open OBS system is for recording with a lot of scenes composited. So as you can see here, we'll talk about the details of scenes and sources later. But here actually after we finish to compose scenes and sources, we can select the way it is composed by scenes, and with that one we can write something over it like this. So this activity actually can begin by start recording here. So during the recording you can write something, and you can run applications, and at the top of it you can still do make activities in any kind of scenes, and it will be stacked up here on the OBS screen, which is now being recorded. So as you can see, you can write something here. So after recording this one, you can stop recording, and the recording result you can find in the specified directory. You can see it's being recorded. So this is how I composed the open broadcasting system to make e-learning content. So this OBS system consists of many scenes. As you can see, I already created some scenes like a basic notes, basic PowerPoint with note, and basic browser, and basic browser with note. So the way it is composed in OBS system is that many scenes have many sources. So you can compose many source element to make a scene. So this basic note scene has three sources, like a lens. So this lens is, if you click, or you can add, and this I already installed as a lens. So I will just click and show the property. So this is one of the sources I selected from the program or software which is already open. So this is a Lens Studio. Not this is a Lens Studio. I'll just cancel this one. Oh no. It's a Lens Studio. So the Lens Studio is the one already open on this side. Okay. Here, let's just see. Lens Studio here. Okay. So this Lens Studio is the one I use the Lens Studio software, which means I opened the Lens Studio like this as a program. So what I did is that I cropped this area just to see the camera view of this system. So what I add is a crop, and for the blue screen, for chroma key, the two filters are added. So you can see for this option, this is sources from Lens Studio, and the filter I added, you can check that right click and filters. You can see I add many, I can add many options for the filters, but what I add is crop and the chroma key. So you can see the adding chroma key, it erases the background blue screen, and the crop, you can specify the crop options from left, from top, and right and bottom. So 200 pixels from bottom. So I can select this area from this application. So actually I can crop this area and erase the background using chroma key filter. And this software also you can give many options like that. Lens Studio is commercial but free. You can actually give some event like that. This is my original face. You can click like Brad Pitt, DiCaprio when he was young, like this. Okay, and many other effects. You can customize your own character with as a avatar, and the avatar will successfully and nicely can be used to be a e-learning contents avatar. Okay, so I will add Tyson like this, and this will apply to the one here, and that will consist of one element of source as a source of the scene. So this is the uppermost layer of source, and the second layer you will have note. Note is that you open this application, Samsung Note. Here, actually, you can write anything over it, like this. Okay, this is great. And the last one is that audio. So audio is the one that I used for microphone, which is I'm wearing here. So there are many options. So these three components of sources consist basic notes. So this can be usually used just for normal classroom environment, like a teacher is using Blackboard to explain something like this. And this is a good option. This is a Samsung notebook computer, and this is really good, like a tablet. Yes, a tablet, you can write anything on it. You can get the idea how it works. And the other option is like that PowerPoint, similar layers of sources. So one different thing is that I just put the same thing here. I can move it around like this. Okay, and after that, you can start recording and it will produce the video. And I added the LMS, this LibreOffice Impress to read that PowerPoint things. So this is a free one, open source. So that's the reason I used it. So somewhere here, okay, you can check that. Okay, all the open PowerPoint like this. This is this application open, and this one is applied as a sources as a source in the basic PPT scene. So as you proceed, uh, you can just change the things like this. Okay. But you can have some more options like PowerPoint with note. Well, sometimes you like to write some notes on this one, right? So for that case, I just duplicate this scene, and what I try to do is on the uppermost layer, I put notes so that I can write uh, some notes on over the different application like LODT. Okay, so this is uppermost one, but should be. But what I like to do is that this one I want it to be transparent. So here filter, I like to add some chroma key, and okay, it looks okay, looks transparent now. So from here you can see the uppermost layer, the notes uh, with a chroma key. So you can write something over here. On the other display, where you can write something like this. You can check that something is writing over the other ones. And it has some pointer, so you can read and mark something here, right? Something like a mark here. You can write something like this, draw something like this. So this is a good trick. You can write some notes over on different applications. So this idea applies to other things like a browser. Sometimes you like to work with the browser. So this is this browser. Right? I just copy the black PPT with a note to make a basic browser. In the basic browser, I disabled ODT and added the browser here. Unfortunately, this browser has some problem because I reboot the system. So I can find the micro edge here. All right, now it's fixed. So like this. This is a browser system I opened on the other side of the display. As you can see here, right? So if I click other display, you can see, and you can explain something with this one. Okay, and what about if I want to do the similar thing with the basic PowerPoint with Note? So I would name it as a basic browser with Note. So here, what I did is duplication of basic browsers to create basic browser Note. And what I add is a note to here. Okay, as you can see here on the browser, okay, you can write something. So probably open the application of Note here, and this time you write something over it like this. Okay, good. All right, it's a good thing. So this is a basic idea. So when you set it up like this, and you can start to make a, after you make setup environment like this, you can start to make a final product. So what if you want to start with something like, okay, today I would like to talk about something and something and something, and I like to go with the PowerPoint. Okay, with the PowerPoint, I hear this slide means something, and the next slide is something like this and something like this. Of course, you can change the position of the lens like this. Or if you like to move the lens from uh, to several spots around this scene, you can make a copy and you can locate this lens source to different place. So with that one, you click, you can just move smoothly to the different location of the lens. Okay, so that's the idea. And if you like to write something over here, probably you can move here and write something on this notes. Okay, here is the note here, right? And you can delete. Okay, erase or like this. Same thing as like browsers. So this is very powerful tools you can do. So the way you can make a video is start recording. And to start recording, you can do whatever you like to do. Okay, make a transition to different environment. And you can stop recording, right? So after stopping the record, you can go to the place and check the one you created the video. Okay, probably the last one here. And start recording. You can do whatever you like to do. Okay, make a transition, record it like this one to different. The quality here is very good, right? Environment quality is not bad. The chroma key works so fine, and audio quality, you can stop recording, right? Very good, right? So you can apply your creative ideas on this OBS system, and the results will be very good if you have some creativity. And after you create this one, if you like to edit the created MP4 file, probably you can use the OpenShot video editor. Okay, that will be taught in different part of the video. Thank you.